Hello my fellow fools, and welcome back to another fun, exciting, action-packed adventure that award-winning, because I say it is show, the Fitted Hat Boy. I'm the fool, the hats are fitted, and away we go with this long overdue episode. I haven't done it in a while, because I had a little head cold going on there for several days, so I didn't feel like fucking around making my show. But now I am. So all that bullshit out of the way, let's get down to the hat. And as always, the bonus look at my bald head. Today's hat is a 1919 Cincinnati Reds hat. Yes, that's right, the 1919 Cincinnati Reds, the other team involved in the 1919 World Series. Yes, the one the White Sox threw. The basis of the book and film, 8 Men Out. One of my favorite movies, I might add. So, with all that nonsense out of the way, let's get down to the hat, shall we? Alright, we shall. On the front of the hat you see a red C, and there's red stripes, pinstripes all the way around it, and you got this red stripe all the way around the bill, which I find very interesting. You got the sweatband there, the bill, Cooperstown Collection 7 5/8, Cincinnati Reds 1919. I really like this hat. It's an American Needle throwback, and you don't see too many hats with a red band going all the way around the bottom, but well, if you're watching this, you're seeing it. Now, obviously you're not watching this right now because I'm filming it now. But later you'll be watching it, which will be later from now, but it'll be your now from this later. So, little time travel nonsense for you there, I guess. But anyway, as I said, 8 Men Out is one of my favorite movies, and a movie set so long ago, the Yankees, that's my team I'm a fan of, hadn't even made the World Series yet at all. Hard to believe there was actually once a time when the Yankees had never been to a World Series. Oddly enough, the Philadelphia Phillies got to a World Series before the Yankees ever did. But obviously, one has greatly made up for lost time, as one might say, and the other is the Phillies. And you would think, being from South Jersey, I wouldn't bust the Phillies' balls too much, but, well, I'm a Yankees fan, and why not? Why not be a ball buster? Good for a good laugh, I guess. I don't know. You're either gonna laugh at it or you're not. But anyway, so next time I sit down and watch 8 Men Out, I can say, hey, that hat, it's on the screen. I got that in my house. So I'll be like, and you know, who doesn't find that fun? I don't know. I guess if you happen to be watching 8 Men Out and you own a 1919 Cincinnati Reds hat. Now, I don't own a 1919 Chicago White Sox hat. I don't know if they're marketing ones of the White Sox from that year. You would figure maybe not because of the scandal, but they got a Reds hat from that year you can get because I'm wearing it now. Of course, the Reds didn't throw the World Series, so I don't know. If I come upon a 1919 White Sox hat, I'll wear it. Then one might say, shame on you. I'm like, I didn't throw the World Series. I clearly was not born in 1919. In 1919, 2 of my grandparents were born, but not only 2 of them, not all 4 of them, just 2 of them. So, and obviously none of my parents were born in 1919, because if they had been born then they'd be very old now or no longer with us. And neither of my parents are no longer with us, and neither of them are over 100 years old either. In case you're wondering, they're both in their 70s. But at any rate, what does all this have to do with the 1919 Cincinnati Reds hat? Not a damn thing. But it's a nice hat, so I thought, hey, why not? You know, I got a lot of Cincinnati Reds hats, 4 or 5 I think. If the team has a nice enough hat, I'll wear it. Now, as always, there are exceptions to this rule. Mets, Red Sox, LA Dodgers. I'll wear a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. I got one of those. In fact, my Brooklyn Dodgers hat, I wore it with my Brooklyn Dodgers jersey and took a trip up to Stamford, Connecticut and went and saw the Jackie Robinson statue. So that was a pretty cool experience, I don't mind telling you. So if you get to Stamford, Connecticut and you're interested in baseball, there's a Brooklyn Dodgers. But there's a statue of Jackie Robinson up in Stamford, Connecticut. It's in a park there. It's not too far from the train station. So, you know, if you're into baseball and baseball history and you're up in Stamford, Connecticut, do go see the statue. Now again, this has nothing to do with the Cincinnati Reds, and I'm not being paid by the Stamford, Connecticut Chamber of Commerce to make such a statement, but if you get the chance and you're into it, go ahead. I certainly have, and I'm glad I did, and I would do it again. Now, by the way, since I'm wearing a Reds hat, I will mention that the first Major League Baseball game I ever saw was between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies at Old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That was back in 1977. I still got the ticket stub. It's in a frame. So, I collect stubs. I got ticket stubs going from baseball-related ticket stubs going from 1977 all the way up to present day. In fact, the next time I'll be seeing a Major League Baseball game, not too far from now. Phillies, not too long out. Phillies and Pirates. Gonna be over there in Philadelphia. Got a Kent Colby jersey already. You know, last time I went and saw the Phillies and the Pirates, I only had a Pirates hat on. This time I'll be wearing a Pirates hat and jersey. I figure if you're going to get some views from the Philadelphia sports fans, you know, why not go all the way and go with the hat and the jersey? Although I got to say, none of the Philadelphia sports fans were, yeah, there were some that gave me grief humorously. It was funny. We all had a good laugh, and we all said 3 cheers for being an asshole or something like that. You know, it was funny. You know, humor's the key to it all, I guess. So yeah, you know, why not? Have a good laugh. There are some people sitting over there. They might be having a good laugh. I don't know what they're doing, but I haven't heard them laughing yet. But that's mostly because I'm not paying attention up until just now. So they might have been over there laughing the whole time. I have no idea. And a lot of this has nothing to do with the 1919 Reds. So let's get back to the hat, since I've derailed off on 97 other topics here. Okay, so there's the C on the front. It's a red C, and I like that they got the pinstripes all the way around, and this red band all the way around the hat there. That's interesting. And there's the underneath of the hat. Got that sweatband. Got that, well, you know, 7 5/8 American Needle. Cincinnati Reds, 1919. So now, if this is the first time you're ever watching my Fitted Hat Full show, you now know that my hat size is 7 5/8. That probably means nothing to you unless you're planning on buying me a hat. I guess if you're planning on doing that, let me know, but don't feel obligated to buy me a hat. Not necessarily. You know, go ahead and watch the show, please. Go ahead and subscribe, sure. Click the notification bell. Absolutely. Get out the Ouija board and contact your deceased loved ones, friends, and enemies and tell them to watch my channel. Absolutely. But don't feel obligated to buy me a hat. I mean, you know, feel obligated to buy yourself a hat. Any kind of hat you want. Me, I prefer fitted hats. Don't like adjustable. Not my thing. Got to be fitted. Either 7 5/8 or large XL for those of us with big domes. Now, my dome comes naturally. No steroids at all. No, sir. Just a naturally big blockhead. No additives or enhancements or any of that nonsense. So anyway, now that I got all that foolish babble out of the way, thanks for watching. And as always, tell your friends, your enemies, and your loved ones to click the subscribe button and become a fool. That's right. All you gotta do to become a fool is either A, be born in Mississippi. I'm just kidding for all you easily offended people out there with a sense of humor. Or B, click the subscribe button and boom, just like that, you're a fool. So remember, thanks for watching. I'm the fool, the hats are fitted, and thanks for watching. The Fitted Hat Fool, where all the hats are fitted.